Welcome to the Communi with Tarrent-Arthur Henry, where we dive into conversations that connect faith, life, and purpose. Let's get into today's message. Be honest. How many times have you said the words, "I got this"? Our culture celebrates independence. We wear self-sufficiency like a badge of honor. But here's the truth. The moment we start saying, "I got this," it's often the moment we drift away from God. And self-sufficiency isn't just confidence, it's a distraction that can quietly destroy your faith. From the very beginning, God designed us to depend on Him. Adam and Eve had everything they needed because God provided it. But when the serpent whispered, "You will be like God," they stepped out of dependence and into self-reliance. The result? Separation, struggle, striving. And thousands of years later, we're still falling for the same lie. Here's the problem with self-sufficiency. It looks like strength, but it's actually pride. It convinces us we don't need God until life falls apart. It leaves us striving for control instead of resting in His care. Paul wrote in 2 Corinthians 12:9 that God told him, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." In other words, God's power shows up most when we stop pretending we got it all together. Self-sufficiency distracts us because it makes us look inward when God is calling us to look upward. Jesus said in John 15:5, "I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing." Branches don't say, "I got this." They stay connected to the vine. Real fruit comes not from striving harder, but from abiding deeper. Self-sufficiency drains you. God's sufficiency sustains you. Here's my challenge. What area of your life have you been holding on to with the words, "I got this"? Today, lay it down. Pray, "Lord, I need you." And watch how His strength shows up in your weakness. If this message encouraged you, smash that like button. Share with someone who's been trying to do life on their own. And please subscribe for the next episode in this series, The Way Back, Focus Restored. Because here's the good news. Through Jesus, we're invited back to the intimacy Adam and Eve once had. Focus isn't just about saying no to distractions. It's about saying yes to walking with God daily. You've been watching the Communi with Tarrent-Arthur Henry. Remember, your mind is a garden. Your thoughts are seeds. What you water will grow. Until next time, stay focused, stay faithful, and keep walking in purpose.